السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. يا أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بمتابعين ومشاهدين قناة سعودي أوتو. اليوم حشارك معاكم آخر التحديثات لسلسلة سباقات الفورمولا إي الكهربائية، مقابلتي مع السائق الهولندي المبدع فريز. هو الآن من متسابقين فريق مرسيديس EQ المشاركة في فورمولا إي، وهو أيضا السائق الاحتياطي لفريق مرسيديس AMG بترونس في الفورمولا 1. الموسم السابع لسلسلة مسابقات فورمولا إي الكهربائية تماما، فريق مرسيديس EQ اختاروا أن يتسابقوا بنفس فريق الموسم السابق اللي هم فريز وستوفيل فان دورن، وهذا حيكون سباق الفورمولا إي الثاني فريز، ويتطلع في هذا الموسم إلى زيادة الانتصارات اللي هم الانتصارين و5 منصات بانتصار واحد عندما يفوز في ختام الموسم في برلين. في ختام هذا الموسم لفورمولا إي في برلين سيجرى سباقين في يومي 14 و15 أغسطس، وتقدروا تشاهدوها في الروابط الرسمية المتوفرة على موقع FIA فورمولا إي، وحتلاقوا في الديسكريبشن توقيت عروض السباقات في السعودية. حصلت لي الفرصة اني اتحدث مع المتسابق فريز عبر الهاتف، وسألته بعض الأسئلة اللي حتسمعوا أجوبتها في هذا الفيديو.
My question is, because of COVID-19, the off season was really long, and I'm sure you were in the sim in sim training a lot. So I was wondering how sim training has helped you transfer that into victories this season.
Well, I think the sim training we do is used for many reasons. Of course, prior every race event, we spend 6 days in the simulator as a team. Me as an individual, 2 days to prepare ourselves for the upcoming event. And of course, that is done for our preparation. But actually, we've done also quite a bit of track testing over the last winter between season 6 and season 7. Which allowed us to further develop our car, and we actually developed a new powertrain, and we brought that powertrain to Riyadh. To come back to your specific question, I think simulators have an extreme high value to our preparation of any race or test event. So I think it's very important that we continue that work, and I think everyone is acknowledging that, because informally it's, I think, been almost used more intense by the race drivers than in Formula 1. In Formula 1, the drivers themselves are not actually using the simulator that much because they are just racing all the time. But we do, simply because the tracks are very particular, and we have much more. Apart from knowing the track and being able to drive quick around the track, we also have the energy management kind of preparation that is a big part of the work. So how we distribute the energy, how we use the energy, how we recover the energy, how we spend it during the race, and that makes it very complex, and that provides a lot of work, preparation work for us. So it's definitely key. But from a pure skill set, I really see it as a tool. I don't really believe that it necessarily makes me a quicker driver, but I definitely need this preparation going into every weekend to turn up best prepared possible.
How confident are you with the current standings and your chances to win the drivers' championship? Entering into the Berlin doubleheader.
Well, of course, I must be kind of satisfied where we are in the championship right now. Ultimately, that's where we want to end the championship. At the same time, I'm not sure how much you're aware, but the championship has been very dynamic, and of course, going into London, I think I was in P11, and I mean, this is already the third time I'm in the lead of the championship, so it's moving up and down a lot. So I just hope that we have consistent conditions in Berlin, which will allow everyone to have a fair chance. And then I'm trusting on our team and package and our performance together to score enough points to maintain this position.
So how do you reflect on season 7, comparing it to this season? And what are the differences that you notice there that you can compare? You know, something very, very blatant.
You mean season 6 and season 7?
Yeah, season 6 and season
Well,
7.
season 6 was a very odd season because obviously a lot of the races dropped. We spent six races in Berlin. It was my first season. We've had quite a lot of little technical mistakes and issues and penalties. So I think the season 6 didn't exactly reflect our potential and performance. But you know, who knows what happens in Berlin? I mean, the reality is that 18 drivers can win the championship. Maybe I go home and I finish P10 in the championship. Do I think that that would reflect our performance? Certainly not. But that is the championship at the moment. It is just unpredictable and a bit of a lottery. So as I've already said, I just hope that it lands on us.
I agree. I hope it lands. I'm rooting for you guys too. Trust me. So finally, my last question is: we heard that two Saudi graduates from NEOM will be joining the team through a partnership between the two. Can I just get your thoughts on the idea and what you think about sharing this kind of knowledge between both, and how that will reflect for Saudi and the Middle East in general?
Well, apart from us sharing our knowledge with them, I think it would be great to get their expertise into our team. It's always good to get young, new people on board with ambitions and new talent and new ideas. So I hope that they can, bring something to us, as well as we can, perhaps help them develop and grow in their disciplines. Obviously, one is in mechanical design and the other one is in IT, and ultimately inspire teenagers in Saudi to pursue a career in motorsport as well if they like. So I think it's great, and I'm definitely a great supporter of giving young people an opportunity, because I'm still very young myself, and I think everyone deserves a chance to find out what they like and they enjoy, because ultimately that's the most important in life, and to get a chance to excel themselves and grow in their discipline or job.
إن شاء الله عجبتكم المقابلة. للمزيد من المعلومات زوروا موقعنا www.saudiauto.com.sa، ولا تنسوا اعملوا لايك وسبسكرايب، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.